I just decided to go live because I'm about to install this wig. Hold on, too much light. All right, so there we go. I'm about to install this wig, and I just wanted to go live because I don't think I've ever done like a full wig install video. This is going to be very realistic because this isn't a new wig. This is a wig that I've had. So this is great for people who are, reinstalling wigs that maybe they've gone to the beautician, they've put in the wig for them, and now they're ready to start installing wigs by themselves. All right. So the only thing that I'm not going to do with y'all today is my ball cap, because I've already done this. This came from a previous wig. So doing a ball cap is really easy. It's just literally taking the cap out the pack, okay, and then you use this glue, and then you just put it on, and then you cut off the excess. All right. So the unit that I'm going to be using today, this is a water wave unit that I got in, I believe it was like, don't quote me, it was maybe like 18 inches or 16 inches, something like that. It was short, and I added bundles to it. So I made the density a lot bigger, and I also made it a lot longer. So I believe I added a 24, 26, 28 to this unit. So the first thing that I'm going to do, because I'm tired of waking up in the morning and flat ironing my hair with my bob. So the first thing that I'm going to do is just wet my unit. If it's curly, this is what you'll do. If not, it's fine. I just like to make sure my wig is all nice and detangled before I reinstall it. Now this is a wig that's just straight off my wig area over there, so it's not washed. I literally, the last time I pulled it off my head, I literally just threw it up there, and I'm just ready to reinstall. You do not have to wash your units when you're ready to reinstall them if it's not bad, and I'm going to show you guys how the hairline looks. This is a beginner friendly install. If you're not used to installing your wigs, this is super easy. I'm going to show y'all the products that you're going to need. And of course, you're going to need some type of glue. So I use Boto. This is like my favorite. The other one that I used to use, Ghost Bond, didn't do too well on my head. Like, I think I had like an allergic reaction to it, so I stopped using that one. So I use the Boho, and I absolutely love it. My wigs actually stay put on my head for a very, very long time. On Amazon, I think the bottle will run you like $30, but if you buy it in the store, it's like $25. So you get it cheaper if you go to the beauty supply store. Also, you're going to need some type of gel. So I use my Got2b glue. You're going to need some type of spray. A freezing spray, so I use the Got2b glue freezing spray as well. And if you're using curly hair, you can use one of the two. I love Lotta Body, but I also love the Aussie. Aussie is a little bit more cheaper than Lotta Body. And yeah, so I'm going to show y'all the hairline right now. This is how the hairline looks without me doing anything to it. Okay, this is just fresh off the mannequin. And what I like to do is, because there is some glue residue on there, okay, so this is really helpful. I'm going to put the wig on my head really quick. So I'm going to show y'all the alcohol that you're going to use to assist you in cleaning the unit. Okay, so it's going to be the rubbing alcohol. Okay, also wig groups have taught me that you can also use hand sanitizer. It'll clean it as well. And of course you can use water. So I'm going to go ahead and just turn y'all this way. I'm going to bring y'all over here. Alright, so this is the wig head here. It has like a lot of residue on there. So first thing that I'm going to do is just take some water, and I need to fill this bottle back up. But I'm just take my water first because I want to brush like the baby hairs out of the way that I got going on, because we can fix those back up later. So I'm just going to take my comb and like brush the baby hairs up. Okay, we want to get it away from the lace because we really want to clean. We really want to clean the lace. All right, we don't want to put dirty lace back on our head. We want it to be, you know, as glue friendly, glue relieved as possible. So yeah, I'm just gonna brush all my baby hairs up, as much as I can. I like to comb them out and then just bring them back up. Some of them are like really, really close to the hairline. If they are, it's fine. You can also use your mousse to kind of like hold them in place if they're not moving, but mine are moving out of the way. All right, so now you can really see the residue on my cap, not cap, on my head. All right, on my head, on my lace. So I'm just going to take some of this alcohol here and I'm going to put it on this cotton ball. And we kind of want to drench it because cotton balls kind of leave like a residue that we can get off, so it's fine. And then this is how I go clean my lace. All right, and I like to go down because we kind of want to bring the product down. We don't want to push it back in the head. All right, and you'll see like makeup, whatever you use to kind of tint the lace, that'll come out. So we like to do the front part, and mostly for me it's just in this area here. It's not on my sides. All right, so just take your alcohol, then we flip it, and y'all can even see that it's looking better here. So we flip it and then we do the same thing to this side, and this is the mostly where the glue is. So we want to bring it down this way, and you see the glue's coming off of the unit. And we kind of want to scrub it, not so hard that we don't want to rip a hole in the lace. We just want to make sure that we are getting all that glue off. All right, and then you can take another cotton ball if you want, reapply it and soak it again. I'm gonna try to just get it all off with this because it's not too much. It's not bad. It's not bad. Okay, y'all see all my glue coming off, and sometimes the glue will be in the hair. That's fine. All right, so now let me show y'all this hairline. All right, so it's looking a lot better. Next, okay, I'm going to go ahead and just comb. I'm going to give it a nice comb through again. I'm going to put some more water on it just to make sure everything is flowing as it should. Again, I'm running out of water. I need my daughter to come put some water in my bottle. But yeah, so I'm going to take my brush now, and I like to use this brush when I have curly hair, and I'm just going to brush all the hair back. So forget the part. We're just going to brush it all back, baby hairs and all. And this is like, when I tell y'all it's a lot of hair, it's a lot of hair. So I use a lot of water for this. I'm just going to take some of my mousse, run my fingers through the hair before I install it. All right, y'all, so now we are ready to install the unit, okay? So our lace is all clean, our baby hairs are brushed up, so I'm going to put my wig cap there. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is apply glue. When you are applying glue, and let me grab my comb. So I like to use something thin when I'm applying glue, and I'm going to get close, especially when you have a cap. So I like to put my glue, okay, especially when I have a cap, right on the outer perimeter of the cap, all right, because our wig is going to sit on the cap. This is A, going to protect our edges, and B, I just feel like my wigs last so much longer when I do ball cap methods. And then I just flatten the glue out, okay, with my comb, with my rat tail comb. And you can put some right in front of it, but this is going to give us that ball method, and it's also going to apply our wigs flawlessly, all right? So I do 3 coats of this. You want it to dry, and when you know it's dry, it's going to be clear, so you won't be able to see it white. How I used to mess up is I wouldn't wait for it to dry all the way, and if you apply the wig while it's white, you can see that through your lace. So the whole purpose is not to know that you have a wig on. We don't want people to know. We don't want our wig looking wiggy. We want our wig to look like it's coming out of your cap. So I make your scalp. So we're just gonna let this dry. You can use a blow dryer. You can use your hands. I do have a blow dryer just so I can make this go by a lot faster. Do I want to plug it in? I don't feel like it. But let me go ahead and plug it. Alrighty. So yeah, so we're gonna let that dry. Y'all can see it's already drying. The blow dryer is gonna make it go faster. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my second coat. All right, and this time I may just do 2 coats because I don't know how long I'm gonna keep this wig on. Usually if I'm keeping my wigs on for a long period of time, I'll go ahead and do 3 coats because I know I'm not taking it off. With curly hair and this one being long, I just don't know how long I'm gonna I'm gonna keep this wig on, and I keep changing my wigs. And I may have wig reviews. Also, I still have 3 units for sale. One I haven't posted because I haven't done the review yet. It's an Atlanta-based wig company. The wig sells on that website, I believe, for $363. But I'm going to be selling that unit for $150. So as soon as I do the review, I'll show you guys. But it's by True Glory Hair, and it's a 22-inch deep wave unit. So yeah, they sell it for $3 something. So second coat, dry. Alright, so now that is all dry, we are going to go ahead and install our wigs. I forgot to tell y'all what you'll also need, and this is the holy grail to a flawless wig install, is a hot comb. Okay, hot combs it changed the game for your wig because it gives you that nice flat look, and it's just everything. All right, so what I am going to do is go ahead and put on the wig. I tightened this so the wig fits a little bit tighter to my head. And yeah, so I'm just going to fix this so it is in the middle. Okay, and make sure my comb is in the middle. And this is a lot of hair, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this, and I'll put the comb on later so I can apply the wig. So I'm just going to scooch this up. Make sure this is here. There we go. So the first thing that I'm going to do is put my middle on. All right, so I'm going to stick it right on top of the wig cap. Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and fix my sides. All right. hold that in place, and then I'm going to fix my sides over here. Make sure everything is straight. Now, if there's any excess glue left, you can clean that up with with alcohol, okay? Alcohol is going to work for everything. All right, so now we have this done, and now it's time to mill, okay? So already you can see it's blending in with my scalp, okay? And this is just me just laying it on, and I do have glue that I can fix. So I'm going to take my dryer again. I'm going to blow dry. Y'all. All right, so the most important step to melting the wig, okay? We're going to take an elastic band. I need to purchase another. Y'all don't laugh. This is how it looks. But this is another holy grail. This is going to make sure that that edge of your lace, okay? That part that you can tell that separates your real scalp from the wig, you want to have something really, really tight. And this is going to flatten it as much as possible. All right, so I'm just going to tie this together. Tomorrow, I just need to order some from Amazon. But I'm just going to tie it, and then I'm going to let that sit while I get ready to flatten the hair. All right. So with curly hair, we want to make sure, and let me stand up now, okay? With curly hair, we want to make sure that it looks as flawless as possible, right? We want to make sure everything looks real scalpy. So what we're going to do is just go ahead and flat iron the perimeter of the hair. So what I like to do to make it flat is I like to part it since it's so much hair. Can you put some water in this for me? All right, so I like to break it into sections, and I'm just going to flat iron it this way. And we don't want to too much ruin the curls, but we want the front part flat, if that makes sense. Thank you, babe. Okay, so I'm going to do the same thing. This, I'm telling y'all, this really helps because the hair is so big and it's so curly. But whichever way you wear it, you wear straight to the back, you wear the part in the middle, this is going to make it look real scalpy. This is lace, y'all. And it looks like my head. Already, boo. Already. All right. So we want to do this all to the front. Make sure you detangle. Okay. So I didn't detangle. There we go. All right, already looking real scalpy. Okay, so now I'm just going to add my water to it because I really want to, this time I want to see how I want to wear it. This unit I usually wear like in the side part, and I'll fix this part here. But I usually wear this unit in the side part, but today for the video purposes, I may wear it, we'll see. So I'm just going to spray it all over. A lot of water. All right. Drenched. Let's hide this. All right. Then I'm going to take my mousse and add it to the hair. Then I'm going to take my curly detangling brush and just detangle the unit. Take some mousse on this side. And I wish I could have showed y'all this wig. I was just literally thrown, okay, on my mannequin. I mean on my wig area. All right, guys. So this is the wig straight to the back. All right. So the next thing that I like to do is just take my wax stick, okay, just to make sure all flyaways and all that good stuff disappears. All right, and then I'll go back over it with my hot comb. All right, guys, so if you want, you can add powder to the unit. You can do whatever you want. So the next step is to figure out how you want to wear the unit. I may wear her in the side part again. So what I'm going to do is just part her. And I'm not even adding no powder to her because she is cute for today, okay? And I'm just going to comb her. All right. So with my side part, since I'm going to wear her this way, I'm going to use my wax stick one more again. Okay. And then I'm also going to use my spray. And then I'm going to use my hot comb. Okay, so everything is in place, y'all. I want to see that part. Oh, yes. All right. And this is how she's looking. So next, we're going to go ahead and take off the band, guys, and get ready for baby hairs. With curly hair, I usually like to do, I'm just a dramatic baby hair girl anyway, but usually with curly hair, I just love dramatic baby hairs. Now, y'all see, it's the scalpy for me. I'm looking real scalpy. Scalpy. That's all I gotta say. That, period. That's all I gotta say. Period. All right. Like I said, what I want to do is just wipe off. There's a little bit of glue here. I just want to get it off before I proceed to the next step of baby hairs because I don't want the glue to interfere with me and my baby hairs. So I'm just going to clean off any area where I feel like there's glue, that there shouldn't be any glue. All right, and the rest I can clean off when I wash my face. Okay, so the last step, baby, is to add baby hairs. We want dramatic baby hairs. Now, the trick to baby hairs, and I learned this from somebody on YouTube, and I have like a lot of glue, y'all. Like I see it. Like y'all can really see it on camera, but this right here is glue. So I want to remove the glue And this right here really helps to remove the glue. This thin comb that comes on the back of like the brush, it really helps. All right, so we remove that. Now with baby hairs, like I said, there's already baby hairs that's in this unit, because remember we swooped them up, right? So I'm trying to see where I want to put my baby hairs. Now I know, like, I'll skip certain places, so I'll probably put a baby hair here, a baby hair over there. I won't put them everywhere. Okay, so I'm just gonna take everything that I use is baby hair. Oh, there we go. All right, let's do this real quick because somebody called me. So I'm gonna go ahead and fix my baby hairs up. All right, so I'm just gonna take my gel, okay, and then I'm going to take my comb and I'm just going to swoop my baby hairs up. And I forgot to do the part that I said I was going to do, but it's to flat iron, okay, your baby hairs before you do this. It just is more flawless. All right, so I'm going to swoop that up. That may be it. That may be all I do, y'all. So yeah, this is the look. Bye.